We have been killing it this week. I think I'm up over like 1.4 grand on the week. We're literally more than halfway done the combine, right? We're at 51.7 basically. We are up almost 450 on the day. And that's me closing early because I didn't want price to reverse and we're already heading to 11, but I should have. I literally should have. I'm gonna put the screenshot of my Instagram store right here because I secured it and then I'm taking this video. But my entry, if you saw on the screenshot, was literally down here. It's a beautiful trade. You know I'm gonna break it down today. We're chilling today. I'm gonna cut my hair. We're probably gonna head to Miami and meet someone up for lunch possibly. And rest day, so no gym. So coffee shop, maybe the beach, honestly. Time to soak in some sun. Haven't been to the beach in a while. And yeah, so let's see what the day brings us. Yo, I'm so happy. But I'm so mad because this shit is just taking off, man. This could have been an extra yacht, so-and-so, man. Whatever, man, whatever. We'll count our blessings. We'll go into Friday in perfect position to push this account. I got some clippers and I've been cutting my own hair, but it's more so just like a maintenance until I get a haircut. I'm just kind of sick and tired of getting a haircut every week. Something to basically just maintenance it until then, right? Because it's not crazy, right? But I've been taping it up. I've been trimming the whole top. So you're gonna see the whole thing right now. Probably gonna speed it up, but it's been really dope because I've been going I'll probably go next week. I already went last week. I'm not gonna go this weekend, but I'm gonna go next weekend, right? And then definitely getting one before my birthday. So let's tape it up. Let's see how we do. This is the finished product. You can already tell it's a lot cleaner, a lot shorter, just trimmed. It just looks crazy in the front when it's not trimmed. And right, I got a mirror back here. I do line it up. So you can already tell it's just a lot cleaner. So let's just go on about our day. About to head to the beach. I'm excited. I love going to the beach. For you guys who don't know, it's amazing to just chill in God's blue ocean, sand, just nature, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so we're about to head to the beach. I feel good. I feel a lot better. I like my haircut. It's just a little trim, but yo, we good. Yo, how y'all liking it? How y'all liking it, chat? I just wish I can get a way to tape the back, but it's hard. It's really hard. So I'm just gonna line it up and just, stick with the tapers here. But how y'all liking it? About to go to the beach. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hope you guys do enjoy this vlog. Hope you guys stick around for the breakdown because the breakdown is what you guys want to see. Crazy day. You guys don't want to miss that, right? The breakdown, because it is a huge informational video. It's one of my favorite setups. One of my favorite setups that I love to use when I trade. So let's get it. See, this is beautiful. Just doing shit on your own time when you want, on your own time. Come on, bro. We made it to the beach. What a day so far. Haircut, profitable trade. Now we're at the beach. Yeah, man, this is life. This is life. Just me and you. Me and all you guys watching. Because I'm by myself right now. Manifesting, about to do some journaling, about to read a little bit, manifest, visualize, make sure these dreams stay in our head and we don't lose sight of everything. It's easy down here, lose sight, get distracted. Thank God for everything, boys. You know what I'm saying? Keep working hard, keep grinding, stay disciplined, hit the gym, eat healthy, and make sure you do your chart work, Make sure you're good. Learn new habits, do new things. Do things that make you uncomfortable is one of the biggest things I've learned about being here in Florida. Sometimes, man, just say fuck it. Just say fuck it, A lot of you guys know I'm not with Haley anymore. And if you want to talk about being uncomfortable, my life's been uncomfortable since we broke up. But I've met friends, I've met people on the way. And I met a certain somebody I've hung out with a couple times. And just this couple times I hung out with this person. This is how you can learn things from different people. How she would just say fuck it to things. Be like, let's do this, let's do that, man, fuck it. And does not even care about what happens at the end or happens tomorrow, what comes out of it. And I was like, damn, maybe sometimes that's just how you have to live, you know? It's good to be calculated and smart, but sometimes, man, just do things that make you uncomfortable because you'll definitely grow out of it. And what's the worst thing that can come out of it is the regret. Yo, so we took a nap when we got home from the beach. Literally exhausted. Actually, I wasn't really exhausted, but I want to stay up tonight and do a lot of work. So I just forced myself to take a quick nap. I don't ever get to nap really, so take advantage of the time. And so yeah, so I just realized I only have enough food for my next meal, which is chicken and rice. After that, I have nothing. So I'm gonna go and get wine. I'm gonna get chicken and rice. We're gonna come home. I'm gonna cook. And we're gonna watch Dune. So we're just gonna chill, watch a movie, watch Dune, finish Dune, do our work, post-session analysis and all that, and then probably watch Dune. Before I break down this trade from this morning, which is what you all probably have been waiting for. If you guys stuck around for the entire vlog, I really appreciate it. If you guys stuck around for the beach part where I talked a little bit about life and your mindset, I hope you guys take it with multiple grains of salt. Actually, I hope you take it with a barrel of salt, because it's very important. Keep your mind right. Do things for yourself. As you guys see, I basically go about my day-to-day lives, working on myself, grinding, with an occasional glass of wine, right? There it is. There it is. Kind of crazy, right? So yeah, smells great. Oh, do y'all hear that? Cheers. Okay, that's not bad at all. It's sweeter, which it definitely was supposed to. You know, it has a mix of raspberry and fruits and Cabernet Sauvignon or whatever, however you want to say it. This is the wine I just got done drinking this past week. This was extremely good too. Another Cabernet. But yeah, I do love my wine. So thank you guys for watching. Wait, actually, we're not done. Breakdown coming. Okay, so as you guys saw, my account balance, we're literally more than halfway done the combine, which is the series that I started beforehand, right? We're on episode like 8 or something. I don't even know, to be honest, but this is going to be a quick part of the breakdown, but it's so important because this is one of my favorite setups. This is one of the setups where I'll leverage just a little bit more. I'm a lot more confident in is my edge is over the top here, right? You guys always know that trading, you have to have an edge, right? Go into the market with some fucking confidence, right? And I've explained this model so many times. If you haven't, I have so many YouTube videos on there. And if you guys always know, I have everything in the description for you guys to reach out to me, for you guys to fill out the form, so on and so forth, right? So what are we doing here, right? What are we doing here? The first thing I go into, right? We're trading Thursday, right? So this is the Wednesday candle, how it closed. This is the daily chart going into Thursday. I'm trading Thursday. The first thing I notice is two things. One is a fair value gap formed in the daily time frame. Fair value gap formed in the daily time frame. You guys already know that I love my levels, my liquidity pools, right? Both of them that have to do with the previous daily high, and both of them have to do with the previous daily low. It's going to be such an informative video too, because you're going to see how we took our profits, and it wasn't like our usual way, and you can find out, right, through a certain method, right? You're going to see what I mean. You're going to see what I mean, right? Previous daily high, previous daily low. We have a daily fair value gap. Immediately, I think the high probability of trade is for us to sweep down this low and go long, right? Another thing is that we have structure, right? When you're zooming out, you know, we're going bullish, but there's not much structure. But when you look right here, we have clear structure, you know? Like, what do we have? We have a high, we have a higher low, we have a high, right? Basic Fibonacci placement, you know, we're going to go from high to low. And the 0.50 is going to tap into, is going to be in our daily fair value gap, right? So what this tells me is, okay, I have two options right here. I do want to go long. I think that's the highest probable trade that we're going to happen. If we don't go long, then we'll go tap into the previous day high to send price down to balance out this equilibrium, to balance out this fair value gap, right?
But what this tells me is if we don't go long and tap into the previous daily highs that we do tap into here, we are going to dip into at least a 0.50. That's how deep we're going to tap into the fair value gap, right? Not just a little tip into it, right? And then push up, pause. I think we're going to go a lot deeper, pause, and then go and balance out the equilibrium and then go up, right? That's what the Fibonacci tool and what experience is going to help you really realize, right? So let's go into 6 a.m. now. iPhone has 5%. Oh man. So now here it is, right? Here we're in current price action since I have to hurry up apparently. Here we're in current price action, okay? Wait, we have structure. We're in the uptrend, right? We have a daily fair value gap that still hasn't been tapped into. We have a previous daily low that hasn't been tapped into, right? And we have equilibrium that still could be balanced out, right? And on top of that, all these three things are in the same area. We have confluence at this level, right? Around 23, around this 23,800 level, 23,900 level, right? So what happens, right? What am I looking for? You can see that price is accumulating. You can see that price is ranging, doing absolutely nothing productive. Boom! Comes in 815. What is this? This is CPI. This is CPI, right? Right? So we're going to tap into the high of CPI. That's a bar. We're going to tap into the high of CPI. That's going to be a liquidity pool, right? Data highs. That's what you want to call this. These are data highs. These are the highs before the data of the day came out. The data of the day was CPI. Price dropped. What did I say? If we're going to tap into this fair value gap, we're probably going to tap into the equilibrium and balance it out. Boom! That's exactly what happened, right? Price comes down and look at that wick, okay? Now I'm going into the 5-minute time frame. We're going into the 5-minute time frame, right? I have my data highs up here. I have everything that I need. I have price balancing on my equilibrium. I have price potentially, if we have our price action, we have price sweeping out previous daily lows. We have price tapping into this daily fair value gap and equilibrium. We have 3 confluences right there, and we have data highs, right? And on top of that, a certain type of confluence you can use is the correction that the data did, right? Now we're going to go into right before 9:30. 9:25, boom, 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 boom. This is what we have at 9:25, right? The first thing I notice is the structure. Price is creating higher lows here. Do you see this right here? Price is not creating equal lows or new lows. Price is stopping and not making new lows. I go to the 1-minute time frame as we approach 9:30, right? This is 9:29. I go to the 1-minute time frame. Okay, and what do I get? I get a bearish candle as soon as we open. But what I see here is this right here. I see higher lows at an area where we are highly in demand for us to go up, where liquidity has been met, and then for liquidity to be pushed up to these data highs, right? This is just simple price action. This is experience in the market, something that you guys will have as you go, right? Low, boom, higher low, boom, higher low. Price is pushing up, now creating new highs above this high right here. Listen, I low-key just took my trade on a whim right here, right? As price breaks back above this level, that was my entry point with safe stops of 100%. It was safe stops. My target was not previous daily highs. It was the data highs. And I only take 2-to-1s, but I literally stopped it a little bit short of a 2-to-1 because I knew that was going to be our main area. Now, this is my entry point. What happens? Price skyrockets. This was a beautiful trade. And price is playing around, and then price finally takes out our data highs, right? And goes for a little bit more than 2 times our risk. When you delete this out, price goes up, and you can see how it reacts to that data highs, and then price just, ranges after that. But this trade was beautiful. This is a trade I really wanted to break to you guys down because this was so informative. This can literally transform your trading because it's an amazing setup, and it's a setup that you guys should be using. It's my EQ setup. I have so many videos on it, and I teach it as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces.